My name is Enya Nordon and this is my colleague Gráinne Lawlor, and we're from Scoil Mhuire Community School, Gráinne, County Kildare, and our project is an investigation into the deposition of metallic particles in e-cigarette vapour. Our project is a continuation of our project that we had last year, the harmful effects of driver and electronic cigarette. So we investigated what was coming out of the vapour in the e-cigarettes, and we found that there was metals present. So we investigated that further and found that there was definitely metals emitted into the vapour, and then we found whereabouts the metals were coming from within the e-cigarette. So we investigated the different internal components of the e-cigarette. We then went to DIT to see the compositional changes that were happening with the e-liquid before and after it had been vaporised. We also tested the vapour on lung cells. Our first investigation with the metals in the vapour, we went to Trinity College in Dublin and we used an ICP-MS machine to analyse the vapour and see what metals were in it. And we did the same for the internal components of the e-cigarette. And then in DIT, when we investigated the e-liquid, we found different components of the e-liquid using a Raman microscope and FTIR laser. And then we went back to Trinity College to test on lung cells, so it was lung cells that were incubated with the vapour on top of them. We found that there was definitely metals emitted into the vapour of e-cigarettes. We were able to say where the metals were coming from within the e-cigarettes. It was parts of the coil. We found that there were compositional changes with the e-liquid after it had been vaporised, that some substances were missing and that there were metal oxides found in the e-liquid. And there is an effect on reactive oxygen species in lung cells which may cause oxidative stress.